Hey, this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll, and we're going to continue in our series. The next two are going to be with Dr. Jim Kearns, our turf pathologist at North Carolina State University, and we're going to continue the Three Stooges scenario where he's going to talk about transitioning from winter into spring and things that you need to think about and things to consider. I'm filming this little intro on February 12th. It feels like springtime. Tomorrow it's going to be cold and rainy, so it'll feel like winter again, but we know we get a lot of ups and downs and fluctuations as we go from wintertime into spring. But it's really important to think ahead to look at ways you can minimize pest pressure, and planning for what's going to happen this spring while it's still winter is very important. So here we go with Jim Kearns' first one.
Hello, this is Jim Kearns from NC State University, here again with Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll to continue our Three Stooges of pest management. And as we transition from winter into spring, what are the considerations for warm season turfgrass diseases? Given that December was quite warm, then January turned quite cold, it really depends on what February and March and April are going to give us in terms of weather. However, it looks like sitting here on February 14th, 16th-ish, that we are looking at a long-term warm-up. So what I would advise, those of you with ultra-dwarf Bermuda grass, start scouting. You may start to see take-all root rot develop. You may start to see some Pythium issues out there, as well as any residual leaf spots or potential any other issues. For example, if we had any flaws in spring dead spot control in the fall of the year. I don't anticipate any of those because the fall was quite good. We didn't have a lot of rainfall to wash away a lot of those fungicides. So be aware of those, and the idea that you may need to start with some preventative fungicide programs if we continue into a long-term warm-up. Then moving into our home lawn grasses, such and fairway grasses, large patch of zoysia grass, centipede, and St. Augustine. The current research right now is saying, looking at a 50 to 55 degree soil temperature for those spring applications. Now, if you remember from this, we talked about fall applications a few videos ago, and those are critical. But we're finding with the way the climate is changing in North Carolina that spring application is absolutely critical to keep that disease at bay. So watch the state climate office. They have soil temperature monitoring on that, as well as other resources such as Greenkeeper or Syngenta Greencast for soil temperature to make sure we get those preventative applications down. So with that, thank you very much, and good luck with your disease management this spring.